Guys, it's me again. So it's been like 2 days, I think. Yeah. Today I'm gonna play Reatomize. 60 seconds Reatomize. So it's a bit different from Final Fantasy. Just for fun. So let's go. I've never played this before, so we'll see how it goes. Apocalypse. That. Let's go with. What's this? We'll start with little boy. We'll start with a low difficulty first. Okay, let's go. How do I play this again? Let's see. Food. Oh, radio. Go away. Oh, here. That's my... Oh my god, she takes like 3. What's in here? Food, we need food. I think we need more water. I'm sorry, my wife. But what else do we need? Water? Oh, a map. A gun. Can we get a gun? No. Our wife. And a book. And that's it. Okay. D1. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got plenty of stuff, I think. We got to the shelter just in time. Good thing Mary Jane didn't bring her tuba. The fan noise here is bad enough. Wait a second, where's Timmy? Yeah, I forgot. I didn't have enough time to get Timmy. I'm sorry. When we opened the shelter door, we noticed some of the shelves were already stocked. We can't really say we recall putting all of these supplies here, but we're definitely going to put them to good use. Oh, I think because I chose the easier option, so we got some free stuff? Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, we'll sleep on cans, and we'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. Yep. Should we give them food? No? I think not yet. They're not hungry yet. Wouldn't it be fantastic if we could just get out and leave? Walk the surface that we used to? Smell the fumes and pollution? Ah, that's the scent of freedom we miss. We can take care of ourselves. That is not complaining today. At least not very much. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. She looks fine today. Dolores is doing quite well, or she just can't find anything to complain about today. So basically nothing, no one is complaining. They're not hungry yet. Yeah, still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk. I guess not. We are not alone. There's a huge hairy bunny beast that seems to be hiding in the pipes. It's been poking its head out, eyeing our measly food stash. We can't let it get to it. We can't let it get in here when we sleep. But we have nothing. I'm sorry. I think our food will be stolen. Or no? Oh yeah. That beast of a rodent won. It won and stole our food. Can or no can, at least we have each other, right? We're just worried it'll come back to finish what it started. Ted is really thirsty. Mary Jane is really thirsty and has to drink something. If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. Should I give them water now, or they can wait another day? Can they wait another day? I don't know. Let's try another day. Let's just try another day. Sorry for the coughing. The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in this condition could result in radiation sickness. Nah, we don't have to scavenge yet. We keep dreaming about those little things we did back in the day when there weren't as many bombs falling down. Not on our heads anyway. Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for harsh reality that awaits us. That looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink. Fast. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Okay, I'm giving them water. Here you go, water. Should I give them food as well? I think I'll just give them food as well. Yeah, okay. Let's go. So confined spaces are not a very friendly environment, and we quickly got into an argument over some trivial things. If this keeps on, we might find ourselves in a nasty place. Enough arguing. There are more important things to worry about. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Yeah, we can stop. So it's still radioactive, so we can't go out. We have nothing. There it goes again. Noises, weird noises all the time. Are they coming from the pipes, walls? Is it something behind the door? We don't know, and it's driving us insane. We should sit down and relax. Otherwise, we might get paranoid. Oh dear. What's going on? What's going on? Ha 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 ha. We can live with them noises, right? We can even be friends. Ha ha. Mary Jane started acting even more crazy than she usually does. She seems to be making a nest. Was it the soup? Boredom can really get to you in the shelter. It can really lead you to dark places. Trust us. Ted has gone crazy. Mary Jane went nuts. Oh my god. Dolores is quite calm given the situation. Okay. I'm scared. We discussed everything we could and no one is willing to chat anymore. The silence is really disturbing. We should do something before we start talking to ourselves instead. Okay, let's listen to the radio. Maybe that will get better for them. You know, don't be crazy. Let's not be crazy. I'm scared. They are still crazy. Ah, how fortunate. We took the radio with us. We can probably listen to the music. They still play music out there, don't they? Ted's mental health worries us all, but we don't know how to help him. Where is water when Ted needs it? Mary Jane isn't completely sane. He fills us with worry, but there's not much we can do. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. Dolores can't remain this thirsty for long. Not yet. Ever since we jumped into a fallout shelter, we've been wondering about the other door in the shelter. Should it even be here? Where does it lead? It's high time we check it out. Okay, let's check it out. Well, they are still crazy. We inspect. Oh my god, I'm sorry, my voice. We inspected every corner of the room and found nothing. Well, that was a waste of time. Ted's mental health worries us all, but we don't know how to help him. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Mary Jane isn't completely sane, blah blah blah. He was fainting, and they won't swallow water. Okay, I'm gonna give you water and soup. It's still highly radioactive. We can barely breathe in this damn shelter for the last couple hours. The situation has been getting noticeably worse. There might be something wrong with the ventilation system. Maybe it's stuck. If that's the case, we need to look into fixing it right away. We can use... I don't think... Okay, flashlight will just be looking into it. Bug spray... Is there even a bug? I mean, we would be even worse breathing. Maybe we can fix it with a scout handbook. I don't know. Maybe. Let's try. Do I see Dolores being sick? Is she sick? Using the handbook to research the van maintenance seemed like a fair idea. We figured if it's full of pointers on how to fix things, it must have a chapter on nuclear shelter air filtration systems. Before we could even check, we were invaded by a group of angry mutant insects which flew out of the cursed vents. Their stings hurt like hell and seemed to give us a fever. Oh, I should have used the bug spray. Ted isn't acting normally. Sometimes his behavior is pretty disturbing. I think he's getting crazier. Mary Jane is still acts quite peculiarly, not the happy, bright young lady she used to be. But she's still there, I guess. Yeah, Dolores got ill. There is nothing more annoying than silence. That's all we're getting from our radio. No music, no talking, nothing. Is there anything we can do with the radio to make it work again? We sure know staring at it won't help. But is it broken? No. No. It's not broken. We're sure they are experiencing technical issues. That's it. Everything will be just fine. Dad's mental health worries us all, but we don't know how to help him. Mary Jane still can't handle her own thoughts. She's also bothered by recurring nightmares. Dolores is still quite ill. Time to ration supplies. Not yet. Radioactive. Okay. This one we got the situation before. We need to know more about the outside. Oh, there's a phone call. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into government emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news, the fallout outside has mostly gone. It will be much safer to travel on the surface now. Dad's mental health worries and all Dad's wishes are a few drops of water. Mary Jane is completely sane. It fills us with worry, but there's not much to do. Dolores' health is not improved. There has to be some water left. Who's going out? I think... Well, both of them are crazy. I don't think they should go out. So Dolores, you're being sick. I shall give you some water and some soup and go out. Yeah. Ring ring, there we were, thinking they would never... Wait, is that... Oh, not yet. Ringing, there we were, thinking we would never hear a telephone signal again, when suddenly a phone starts ringing from outside house. We figure it's the phone booth across the street. Should someone go answer it? Dad, you go as the man of the house. When we answered the phone, we could hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Well, Dad is getting crazy. Dad is dying. Mary Jane is crazy. Mary Jane is dying. Dolores is sick. Yeah. We need to give them all water and... Who's going outside? Dolores is going outside. She can bring a flashlight. I think a flashlight would be good. There's two crazy lady. I mean, father and daughter. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back and safe and sound. That crazy, Mary Jane crazy. We can keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker, or we can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from this radioactive wasteland. We would have thought the raids would ruin such a lovely neighborhood. We could do it on our own, the escaping part. The ruining part, of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes and ears open. Okay. Oh, there's a beeping sound. We knew it. The government has not fallen and they're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates in their radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch in a couple days, and they told us to await further instructions. That isn't acting normally. Yeah, Mary Jane is still crazy. I worry something's going to happen soon. Claustrophobia is difficult to fight against. Maybe if you could let the door open. I mean, it's not radioactive anymore, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Now that is sick. Opening the door and letting contaminated air in was a great idea. Now instead of phobias, we need to deal with vomiting. Oops. That needs water to survive. Losing it, either we do something or this bunker driving him insane. I think they're going crazier. The trash can of us is getting disgusting. The good news is you don't have much of an appetite when we say it, so we're saving some food. Yet for some reason we would like to tidy this mess up. Those giant green cockroaches are a pretty good motivator. Let's smack them. We dodged a bullet this time. That is if a bullet was huge, hairy, had 8 legs and a glowing head. Oh my gosh. Hopefully we won't have to deal with them again. Every day, Ted is being more and more absent-minded. Since early this morning, he has been completely committed to reading a newspaper, or rather something that he seemed to think was a newspaper. Our toilet! Our toilet tissue! Oh my gosh! He seemed very interested in it, so we didn't want to drag him away from his reading. He had to answer a call of nature, but then he accidentally reached out for our map. Suffice to say, it's unusable now. Absolutely unusable. Oh, he broke our map. I mean, he tore it down. However, Ted didn't seem very bothered by it. When we tried to make him realize what he'd done and take back the toilet paper, he just muttered that he might lend it to us when he's finished. Just what Mary Jane did today was a real shock to us. While no one was around, she started meddling with our food supply. She didn't even eat or drink anything, just poured it in the trash. We have no idea what came over her, but we doubt what she did it out of spite. She seems to not remember anything. Instead, she just keeps sniffing and then giggling, all of us staring at an empty wall. The whole situation is really weird. Yeah, sick, crazy. They are going so crazy. I think I'll just give them food now. We Do we need water? No, we don't need water. Trade. Okay, a woman came by with a creature she claims is a camel. Provided that the camels have 5 legs, the animal is carrying a pack of goods for trade. 1 water for checkboard, 4 water for radio, 2 water for health kit, 1 water for bullets, which I don't think I have any. Oh, what's that sound? She's back. Did she bring anything? I feel like she didn't bring anything. She just brought back the flashlight. In the end, we decided her offers were not for us. Maybe another time, if she ever comes back. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Before leaving our neighborhood, our expedition noticed a group of scavengers. We didn't know them yet. They didn't have any reservations about scavenging the area clear. We decided to steal one of the numerous backpacks they had while they weren't looking. We did? The sound of glass hitting glass while running with a backpack could mean only one thing: water. The last expedition got us thinking, maybe we could just drive away these nightmares somehow. Of course, most of the automobiles available are completely burnt out, but if we find a solid base and scavenge some enough parts, maybe we could build a vehicle on our own. We better keep an eye out for those future expeditions. Something should be done about that sickness. That seems to be losing it. Yeah, everyone is crazy and sick. I don't think we're gonna survive this. Food and water for Dolores. Should we try to schedule an expedition? Nah. Okay. Ted and Mary Jane have been butting heads lately. Today they got into an argument about movie characters. Specifically, who would win in an ultimate battle, Peter Pan or an army mutated cockroaches? It's a tricky one for sure, and the debate is heated. Who will come out on top? I'm just gonna go with Mary Jane because girls. I'm not gonna say that and get cancelled, so I'm just gonna go with Mary Jane. Oh, we got Mary Jane used some small bits and pieces from her pocket to award points for arguments and track the debate progress. Between the bunch of buttons, dust bunnies and some little rocks, we found several rifle bullets. That discovery made Ted and Mary Jane finally drop the topic. But what do we need the bullets for? We don't even have a gun. Something should be done about that sickness. Crazy. There's no coming back. Crazy. I thought I gave Dolores some food just now. It's fine. Enjoying the little things in life is important in any situation. So when Mary Jane found some seeds in the shelter, she got really excited. She thinks with a little luck and enough water and salt, we might be able to grow our own food. We don't know if these are vegetable seeds, but if they are, planting them might be worth a shot. Shall we use a bottle of water to start our own garden? How many waters do we have? Yeah, we can do that. Here goes nothing. Salt, seeds, water. We'll see what happens in a few days' time. Let's just hope those seeds don't turn into some useless flower. Mary Jane seems optimistic though. Let me see. They are still crazy. Dad is still sick. They are going crazy. Water. We were able to tune in and just get rid of just enough static to listen to a very energetic and lively speaker. He seemed well informed and mentioned a few helpful tips that should make it easier for us to survive the next expedition. Yeah, has recovered from his illness, losing it, one foot in the grave. Okay, eat, drink. I don't think they can all go out. A young man knocked on our door today asking for help. He said he has been watching us for a while and he believes we're good and decent people. Although he hoped we would meet in different circumstances, he could really use our help now. The mission is rescuing his twin sister who went missing while trying to infiltrate a nearby bandit camp. He promises it will be worth our while. Dolores is the one who's not sick. Not crazy, so you go. The young man was assisted by a group of other survivors, all armed but really friendly. We found the girl, threw her a weapon, and fought off the bandits guarding the exit. Siblings were happy to be reunited but also very confused. Turns out the bandit leader is actually their father. Crazy small world we live in. Anyway, they were really thankful and promised to contact us again soon. Dad keeps coughing and coughing. I think we need to try expedition. We heard a growl in the darkness and a pair of ferocious eyes. A cat? I don't know. Let's just look. A dog! But it's not here. We decided to check what's coming for us with a flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog. The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning we opened the door to let it out. It still hasn't returned. Hopefully it will come back later. Something should be done about that sickness. Dad seems to be losing it. Either we'll do something or this bunker will drive him completely insane. There is no comeback back for Mary Jane. No, it's been quite a while. Mary Jane can go this time. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hurry here. She hurries back soon. So, coughing, crazy, sick. Not enough time to give. A sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soup we get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should we make the deal? Should we? How many food do we have? Not much. But Mary Jane is going out. I'll just give it. We have a cat, and that is not crazy. As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to be just an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. Its collar says Sherikov. Is that its name? Yay, that is not crazy, but he is. Oh, we're on our last. We receive another transmission from the army. They'll be doing a quick sweep of the area and asked us all survivors to leave markings at a nearby bus stop to indicate they're around. The markings are to be made with cards. Guess we won't be able to play poker, but if that gets us rescued, then we can probably make that sacrifice. We don't have it. It's a mutant plant. Can you guys see this? Let me check. Yeah, you can guys see it a bit. It's a mutant plant here, right on the left side. Damn it! We missed our chance to let the military know where we are. There's a good bet they will get back to us again, but when will that be? So that is thirsty, but not sick. I mean, it's sick but not thirsty. Would really love to eat something. We don't have enough food. It's not every day you wake up to a carnivorous plant trying to eat you. This is how our day started. Cursed Mary Jane's plant and our any gardening ambitions we had. Who guessed the seed would grow into a bloodthirsty demon? We need to get rid of it. Bug spray. Oh yeah, it's dead now. Bug spray offense is the best defense. Die, you mutant plant. Die! Shoo! Phew! That was pretty terrifying. We should probably stick to soup cans instead of growing anything. This climate is definitely not suitable for any serious gardening. While playing in the shelter, Sharikov stumbled upon a small wooden box that was hidden behind some loose bricks. It contained some useless memorabilia and a can of old bug spray, so we got it back. Sick. Ethan. We've been busy since we got to the shelter, but there is still much to be done, like trimming that shrubbery in our yard. That's definitely something we want to do when we get out of here. Oh. She's back with food and water. But she's crazy. An axe! Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now we should be more interested in our plan for water rationing. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. We ran to airdrop crates during our expedition. We should probably be thankful to our President Fonda for organizing drops for the survivors, provided he's still the one in charge. Getting your country nuked during your term doesn't sound like a good thing to put on your resume. A food drop, that's what we needed. What did they drop this time? Bread? Cheese? Meat? Chocolate? No, tomato soup cans. Hooray. Someone forget to fill the water crate with something to soften the fall. As a result, most of the bottles were shattered. Luckily, a few of them survived. That should be enough to keep us going for a bit. So we got 2 and 2. We think a box was full of intended of a colony of lumberjacks. It was full of axes. We took one. We window shopped nearby parking lots for a vehicle that wasn't completely burned out. Unfortunately, we found nothing of value. Maybe future expedition will be more lucky. Mary Jane is sick. Oh yeah, she's sick too. Everyone can have a drink. Should we scavenge? I think we should. The boredom and silence are overwhelming. Too bad we don't have a TV to keep us occupied. But maybe we could take advantage of some of our supplies and pretend they're props of a movie set. An axe. Maybe that'll get them less crazy. Nope. Dad and Mary Jane used to be big cinema buffs before the apocalypse, and they instantly jumped on the idea. Mary Jane always complained singing in the rain lacked section, so they took the axe and improvised an extra scene. Very bloody. They insist the movie would have been better if they'd had more axes in it. Ted seems to develop an allergy to our furry guest. He's been coughing and sneezing all night long. We should try giving him some medication. Something should be done about that sickness. Ted is no longer thirsty. Let's go. That left for the surface. We'll hope he'll be back soon. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Mary Jane's condition isn't any better today. There is no coming back for Mary Jane if we keep ignoring her weird behavior. When Mary Jane is tired, she becomes cranky. She should be better in a few days. Mary Jane is pretty fatigued. We haven't done anything about the other sickness. She would really love to eat something. She can wait. Sharikov sure can take care of herself, but we can't help but wonder how much of a self-made cat it is. It just so happens that we found an address on its collar. It's unlikely that its owner is still alive, and a trip to Wasteland is always risky. Should we go outside and check the address? I mean, we are all sick, so why not? Yes. Sharikov is missing. Before we reached the end of our street, we were stopped by two men wearing dark coats and stylish hats. They rushed towards the cat to pick him up, saying they have been looking for him for a while now. Supposedly, Sharikov belongs to an old lady who's rather fond of it and misses the little guy dearly. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. The cat didn't seem to care, so why should we? Good thing we didn't get too attached to it the last few days. Hungry? Is there any better? Mary Jane sleepy? Getting something to drink? Eat? Hungry? It's fine. It's fine. The twin siblings have paid us a visit, asking if we have a map of our town in the shelter. Their group is becoming bigger every day and they're slowly running out of space in their tent. So now they're traveling through the city looking for a good spot to make a... Oh, we don't have a map because of that. If we had a map, we would definitely share it with them. We apologize and send them on their way. So, food, drink. Okay, food and drink. Let's just give them food and drink. When conducting our daily supply count, we've noticed that the soup can was missing. We're absolutely sure it was there yesterday. That could only mean one thing. We have a soup thief among us. Now we just need to figure out who the culprit is. I would say the crazy girl is. We don't have food anymore. When confronted, Mary Jane furiously screamed it's the last time she tried to do anything nice for us and threw a still full can of soup at the wall, spilling the contents. When analyzing the remains, we found that the can to be elegantly wrapped using a piece of string with a nice ribbon on top. It was supposed to be a Thanksgiving gift for us. We felt pretty guilty, so naturally we proceeded to not apologize to Mary Jane at all, and instead started arguing and shouting at each other until exhaustion. Problem solved. Yeah, we might be safe, but there are other problems. No one can sleep. We need to deal with this. Yeah, but we have no med kit, health kit, first aid kit. Like, everyone is sick. You're not the only. Meow. Sharikov. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were, and there are other problems we will need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare radius away or save us from radiation sickness. To our surprise, we found Sharikov back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is it our good care it appreciates, our kind hearts, optimism, or just our stockpile of soup cans? Only time will tell. Well, Sharikov, too bad for you, we don't have any soup. Hungry. Curiosity almost killed the cat. Sharikov found a tiny wire sticking out from the ceiling and pulled it out. Plaster and debris fell out on our table, topped off with a big meowing fur ball. What is this thing anyway? Nobody remembers it being there before. The cat might get angry if we take away the wire, so maybe it's best to leave it be. Or should we examine the wire? Let's examine it. Let's check it out. What could happen? I mean, what could possibly go wrong? What's that? He's not coming back, is he? We grabbed the cable and followed it to a rusty old truck parked in our neighbor's driveway. Upon opening the door, we were confronted with two men wearing huge headphones who looked extremely surprised to see us. They wiretapped our shelter when we were asleep, and they were listening to everything we said. We gave them hell and marched back to our bunker. She could use a little food. That means she can still wait. Oh, but wait, everyone needs water. Sounds about military, but we can't use markings. That is bad. But no food. We got a checkerboard and that's it. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. I would really like to eat something. The agents who were spying on us are now at the door and want to explain themselves. Should we hear them out? Yeah, let's go. They briefly waved some sort of ID cards in front of our face and told us they were on a top secret government mission. Their wiretap wasn't to spy on us, but rather on the cat. It's suspected of being a Soviet agent, Sharikov. They were willing to let us into their super top secret government safe house if we help them with some of their top secret missions. They assured us they contact us again with more details. It's going okay, but I'm dying. I mean, look at this. They are all sick and we got no food, one bottle of water left, and a cat that does nothing. So Mary Jane is still sick and crazy, sleepy. Mary Jane is starving or else We need to give. I got last food for her. And that's the last food we have. There's no way we can send out. Dolores might be fit enough. We need to send them out. We need more supplies. Our last expedition brought news of a vehicle parked just down the street. It sure looked unique, but we never got close enough to get a good look. We're almost certain it's not a bandit trap. Perhaps we should send someone else over to check it out. There you go. Mary Jane disappeared. She disappeared. A shocking discovery. It was a rusty tank. It was a little crispy around the edges, and it was also missing wheels and some other crucial parts. But the seats were fairly comfortable. Wouldn't it be amazing to just drive away and leave this radioactive hell behind us? There isn't enough food to go around. Even Ted has nothing to eat. Ted is still sick. Ted is still tired. Yeah, she's starving. She needs water, and she needs doctor. Mary Jane stood up and calmly announced that she's leaving for her weekly tuba lessons. She said she really needs to go as she really doesn't want to upset her teacher. When she tried to remind that both her teacher and her tuba are probably mostly gone, she just shook her head and called us crazy. Heartbroken, we watched her wave us goodbye and leave the bunker. We wish we could have helped her somehow. Water for both of them. No, it's just that Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. There isn't enough food to go around. Even Ted has nothing to eat. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness yet. Ted has rested. We didn't pack any razors when it came down to the shelter, and now some of us have been confused with a Sasquatch. A good sharp axe might be a perfect replacement for a razor. Is that a good idea? I don't think so. No axe, no shave. Maybe another time. Wait, look at him. Yeah, he looks ugly. There isn't enough food to go around. Even Ted has nothing to eat. He is still sick. If there's one person we truly miss, it's our great Uncle Terry. He used to tell us brilliant stories about turtles, elephants, and wizards. It would be so reassuring to hear one of these stories again. And yet, we don't even have a photo of him, just memories. We did. The photo we were looking for was stuck behind the pages of the Scout handbook. What a lucky coincidence. It's a bit blurry, but it's still a wonderful surprise. That sick, thirsty. Oh my god, if he doesn't eat today, it might end really badly. Let's just give him water. Please survive. The twin siblings contacted us again with the map, but we don't have it. Yeah, sadly we can't help them again. Looks very weak. If he doesn't eat today, it might end really badly. He just wants supplies, and then once he will reveal some state secrets. We only have one water left. How about no? Achieve. Oh dear. Oh dear. As a rule, we don't trust door-to-door salesmen, especially ones who attempt treason. We told him to go back to whatever planet he dropped to Earth from. He got angry and stormed off, bumbling something about how our souls are going to be devoured by alien Lord Yontar. Poor guy, he seemed very confused. We don't think Dolores is coming back from the surface. It's been too long. There are only so many days a man can survive without food. That was strong, but it was too much for him. He starved to death. Of all places we could have perished, this is probably the best one. Or maybe not. We spent 45 days in our shelter. I mean, 45 days is pretty good, I think. I don't know. I perished. Yeah, we died. It's okay. This is my first time playing it. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. Oh yeah, it looks pretty interesting, right? It's like, it's very fun, I think, because yeah, I've been playing it for a while. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have to go and do some exercise soon and get breakfast. It's like almost 7 a.m. for me. I'll do another stream soon. Yeah, I hope you can watch again another time. Okay, thank you. Bye guys. See you all next time.